So guys, I decided to make a new kind of video, which not really new to most people. Other people have done it on other games, but I was like, you know what, why not I try it as well and do it for GS, because I always want to do this, but I didn't know exactly how to do it, and I think I kind of know what I want to do with it now. So yeah, so we're going to be doing an event review, I guess is what you would call it, or overview, whatever you want to say. I'm going to be going over every single new event that comes out to GS, giving you my thoughts on it, the equipment, if it's a luck unit, the luck unit, and all that good stuff, so you guys can know, whether or not you should farm this equip, if you should spend a lot of time on it, or whatever the case may be. Why not review the Alvina event? The Alvina event is actually not that bad. Now, of course, I won't have to, I shouldn't have to say this, but definitely make sure you get the LB stones, especially unit LB. The unit LB is the most valuable. Make sure, even if you can only play limited amount of time or whatever, just make sure that you at least get the unit LB stone. The other stuff doesn't really matter too much. But as far as the equipment goes, which is the main thing about the event, let's talk about. So we have our first equipment. So let's cover the 5-star magic first. The 5-star magic, so the frozen spear, what does it do? OP. It will lower the enemy's freeze resistance by 35% for 10 seconds. Now this item is actually not that bad. It's pretty decent on any type of freezing unit. I guess it's the same thing. Freezing unit, it's the same thing. This equip specifically is really good on anybody, like for example Cilia. Anyone that can freeze will benefit from this equip. Now of course you do not always need freeze resistance. Freeze resist down is a very niche thing, and you don't always need it. Like for example, the only time you really need freeze resist is against Ifrit, especially Ifrit's Crest Palace, and then of course his giant boss, I guess, if you want to. But definitely against his Crest Palace, you are going to want to have that freeze resist down so you can constantly freeze Ifrit, because you're not doing any damage to him if he's not frozen. So you definitely want to make sure that you have this equipped. Apart from that though, it doesn't do anything else. It doesn't increase damage or anything, so it's kind of like actually it technically does because of its ability. I think its ability increases dark and water damage by 10% or something. I'm not for sure, but so that's something there, but it's not that crazy of an increase. Overall, this equip is very niche, nothing you need to worry about. The next thing is the 4-star magic, which is own magic damage up by 15% for 8 seconds, which is not bad. This is decent. It's only single target though, which is kind of whack in my opinion. If it was for everybody, that'd be kind of cool. 15% isn't that crazy either. There's a lot of other items in the game that does, even more than that. This 4-star magic, it's nothing crazy. I don't think this is anything you should really worry about either. Now, of course, if I was to recommend a max LB, what should you get OP? I would say at least make sure you get one of the freezing items, because you're definitely going to want to use it in certain situations, and it's going to prove useful to you in those situations. However, the 4-star magic, you can pretty much sell this for alch. You don't really need this at all. I mean, maybe if you're a newer player to the game, this will benefit you because you won't have that many equips. So make sure you definitely get that and get that leveled up if you are a newer player. If you're a veteran player or intermediate, you've been playing for a while, you have a lot of 4-star magic equips, you don't have to worry about this equip at all. But overall though, this event isn't that bad, but it's not that good either. It's very in the middle. It does give you one niche equip, which does prove useful in certain situations, and then of course the 4-star magic, which is more so useful to newer players. So guys, that's actually gonna be it for the video today. Of course, I don't have to say this, but make sure you guys do buy all the LB stones, like the unit LB, equipment LBs, all that type of stuff, because you're gonna want those definitely. I didn't go into those because I'm more so covering the events in these. So yeah. But though guys, thank you all for coming out, man. It's been your boy OP. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Grand Summers content. Tell me if you guys think I should do more of these. Of course, there'll be more in depth if there are items that I actually feel like are really good. The next one that we're probably gonna be doing is Est. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. But guys, it's gonna be it for the video. Thank you all for coming out, and I'm out, guys. Peace.